now that we have our isometric drawing, we need to add dimensions. In an orthographic drawing, the dimensions are all vertical or horizontal. In an isometric drawing, the dimensions can be vertical or they'll be parallel to the angles that we've drawn. Again, each dimension needs to be used only one time, so if you can track out where they should go, it'll look better. So to add in the dimensions, you have to use your triangle again. First we'll add in this one. So the dimension lines, the end lines are at an angle that are exactly parallel or exactly in line with each of the drawings. So again, you leave a little gap, make a line that's about 1/2 inch long. That's perfectly in line with here. Then you'll move up. You'll do the same thing with this line. Make a line that's about 1/2 inch long. You don't want the dimension end lines to touch the drawing itself. So now I have two lines that are extensions of these lines. And now we'll add in the dimension as before. We'll draw a vertical line to the lower line and then another line to the top one. Again, we're going to leave a gap so that we can write the dimension inside there. Each dimension line will also need an arrowhead. One thing that might seem strange is that even though this is at an angle, all of the writing on here will still be horizontal. So we'll make a little, very short line that's very faint here. We'll make another one about 1/4 inch up. And we'll write in the dimension. This was 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches. To do this line, the dimension for that line, it's a similar process. We already have this dimension end line, so we don't need to draw another one for that. We just need to draw the one for the top side. Again, we line it up perfectly with the line that's already there. We leave a small gap, and we draw a line that's about 1/2 inch long. We'll take our triangle, we'll flip it over so we can be parallel to the line now. We'll draw a line. We'll leave a gap about the middle. Then we'll finish the line up to the end. We'll give each end an arrowhead. And then here, again, we're going to use some lettering lines that are very faint. And the dimension, even though it goes at an angle, the letters are always horizontal. So this dimension is 4 inches. We have one dimension left, the back one. So again, we need our T-square. We get our triangle. We line it up perfectly with the line we want to have the dimension end on. Again, we don't want the end lines, the dimension lines to touch the drawing, so we'll leave a little gap. We'll make a line that's about 1/2 inch long. We'll move up to this line. Again, we're going to leave a little gap. We want to draw a line that's about 1/2 inch long. Take our triangle, we'll turn it over, and we'll draw in the dimension line, the dimensions. Go from here to here, almost halfway, stop, leave a gap, then we'll finish it up down here. We'll put in some arrowheads again. We'll put in a very faint lettering line. This dimension is 2.5 inches. And now we've dimensioned an isometric drawing. Each dimension has its length listed one time, and that's all you need for each one. Now you add your heading up here, and you'll be ready to turn the drawing in.